Let's fucking go, man. Y'all excited? Y'all excited, man? Y'all excited? Oh, man, let's go. Let's fucking go, man. Um, um, all right, let's fix this. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Bang. Pookie Bear, what's good, Pookie? What's good, man? What's good? What's good, man? How y'all doing? You guys excited for this game? I'm excited for this game, man. I love it, man. We get a good night of basketball. This shit's great, bro. This is great. I mean, 2 times. Let me hit the transform. Let's just do that. Boom. Keep it even. All right. I hit it 2 times. All right. I hit it 2 times. 2 times. 2 times. 2 times. Oh shit. Oh fuck. I just did all that. I fucked it up. Not calling an adult man Pookie, heck no. Hello. What's good, Brucey? What's good? I'm excited that this could be the last day of our lives. The president requested the Security Council to the Situation Room. We're cooked, bro. Brucey Bear. All right, let's all right. Where the fuck is my pen at? Fuck. Am I tripping? Oh, it's right over here. Siakam's had a pretty quiet NBA final so far, no? Especially when he had like such big games against the Knicks. He had like what 39, I think, in one of the games, right? Move this right over here. Bam. Is it like low key? I feel like it looks kind of whack over there. I feel like it's actually kind of hard to see. Let me just leave it here then. I keep fucking around with this. Why hasn't my thing like updated? Why has the score not updated? Let's see. It hasn't updated on that as well. Let's see. All right, let me get this score up. Cause it's already on here. Why the fuck is it? All right, there it is. Bam. Bam. All right. There you go. Fixed it. Look at that. W streamer. W fucking streamer, man. Let's go. W streams. Look at that. Executive producing on live under pressure. Oh! Alright, I gotta stop trying to keep up. It's gonna be a little bit behind, but it's never that bad. Okay, boom. Alright, we're good. I don't know why I felt like everything was just off on my shit right now, but hey man, they're back and forth right now. Back and forth. The last two first quarters have been pretty exciting, no? They just been going back and forth at it. How much of this do you guys think it is both teams just having a much better feel for each other at this point? Um Oh! Oh, I gotta fix this actually here. Let me see. Um oh no, export, quick export. Oh shit, 1712. Sorry guys, let me just fix this and then I'll lock right in. Boom, lock that shit in. All right, man. Do they have any ratings? Let me see. Do they have anything on the ratings for the NBA Finals so far? I'm curious. Two times through this. What's for dinner, y'all? What's for dinner? What y'all having for dinner? What's dinner vibes? Y'all have dinner already? What time y'all usually have dinner, bro? Okay, so the 2025 NBA Finals have seen a significant decline in viewership, with Game 3 averaging 9.19 million viewers. This is a notable drop from 11.43 for the same game last year, which featured the Boston Celtics and the Dallas Mavericks, obviously. It says series average so far is 8.95 million, reflecting a 23% decrease compared to the previous year. I'm curious what retention is. Like, I'm curious if they have a number on when people click off and stop watching these games, because I know that that's also a big thing that companies use, like especially in like the podcasting space. Retention, how long people watch, how long people stay on. I'm curious what that number is, because I feel like these games have had good endings, so if people are clicking back and forth, people are locking back in towards the end of the game. When I mentioned that no one's watching this basketball, I am told I need homework. Well, I thought I mean I thought if you guys remember, one thing that I said was the Knicks are needed in the NBA Finals, and that had nothing to do with anything basketball related and everything to do with ratings and having at least one big market in there. I thought the New York Knicks, SGA is a solid name in the space, but you're just talking about a really small market in Oklahoma City Thunder. There are no like celebrities at these games, really none that I remember. So it's just different. It's just different as opposed to if the Knicks were playing, you know what I'm saying? Even if Minnesota were playing, right? Having Alex Rodriguez and Anthony Edwards, I think would have been a bigger draw than the Oklahoma City Thunder. No one's interested in watching SGA. I think it would be different if he were in a different market though, Bruce. And I think it's more of like a Oklahoma City thing. Like I don't think by most people, I don't think Jalen Brunson would have an incredibly entertaining style of play. Being in New York has helped make him a lot more popular. And that and his podcast, I think, has helped him become a lot more popular. Now I will say those numbers may be misleading because those ratings may be only linear. No one's really watching TV like that. Most people watch online. Are those online too? No, those are TV ratings. Let me double check. Yeah, those are TV ratings. I agree. That is, what is the total number? Right? What is the total number between all the impressions online, Instagram? People are watching all in all different types of ways. You know what I'm saying? It's a totally different world that we live in now. I told you SGA is Brussels sprouts. I like SGA's game. I could see why someone might say it's boring. I think he does really exciting shit on offense for me personally. But I think if he were in a different market, I think it would do a lot for him. He would be way more popular. I'm telling you, man, being in these markets it's a real thing. It's a real thing to be in these major cities. And that's a terrible foul by Shea right there. That's an awful foul by Shea. Good pass. You gotta attack that, Lou. Oh my god, he almost threw it away. Good shot. That's a carry, my boy. Lou just carried the fuck out of that ball. All the way! Man, Alex Caruso trying to do some extra shit right there. If he would have just laid it up, I think he might have just gotten a better shot. He tried to dunk it, but I guess he might have got blocked if he tried to lay it up. So that's a bang bang play, man. Oh, what? Is this, have OKC figured something out with Indiana? He picked it up too early. Yep. He picked it up too early. He done fucked up. Hmm. I'm seeing this article saying the same thing about the viewership, because the ratings went up for game 3. But I'm curious what it is right now, because we're already at game 5. All of these are from... Yeah, this is talking about how everyone consumes media in different ways nowadays. Of the top 10 TV shows, 4 were NBA related for ABC. Oh, I think this is giving a much more complete picture of what the ratings and the viewership looks like here. If you guys want to come view this with me real quick, let me see if I gotta fix that. No, I don't. Center. Actually, you know what? Let's watch this at halftime. Let's watch this at halftime. Let's watch this. I mean, let's read this together at halftime. Actually, let's do that. Or maybe we could read a little bit in between the quarter. In between the quarter. Tony Bradley. What the fuck? We'll read that in a little bit. We'll read that article in a little bit. It's from USA Today. I skimmed it a little bit, but we'll read it together. We'll read it together. I'll put my reading voice on in a second, man. It's crazy because like someone like Siakam, 20, what was that? 28, 5 and 5. 5 steals to go with 5 assists, 8 rebounds, and 20 points. Like, it's not a bad game. It's just not good enough. You know what I mean? Caruso's been looking for a shot these last couple games. Or honestly, this series. Trying to be aggressive. Going downhill. Oh! Get that shit out of here. What you mean? What about Spicy P? You say he's gonna have a good night tonight? Told you about it. Soft as cottonelle tissue. So he's still all right? He's still just all right? You know, I think I think it cuz Siakam, right? He's a great Tabasco P is crazy. you know, I think he's very good, right? I keep saying when he shoots more, he's a much better player, right? But he averaged 20 points per game this year. And I guess to me, because we've seen him go off before, I think it just shows like 20 and 25 points per game in terms of an average. Like those two things are still worlds apart, right? So like let's say both players play the same games, like let's say 70 games. One's averaging 20, the other's averaging 25. The one averaging 25 in the same amount of games scored 350 more points, right? Not, no disrespect to Siakam. We still think he's really good, and I still think he's really good, and I think maybe that's why we expect more out of him, but there really is a difference between those 20 points per game scorers, 25 point per game scorers, and then the 30 plus point per game scorers, right? Like those 20 and 30 are worlds apart, right? You're talking about a 700 point difference between a 20 point per game scorer and a 30 point per game scorer over the course of 70 games, right? Missing free throws in game 5 is not acceptable. I mean, it happens, man. Shit. It happens. Who was it? Who was it that missed big free throws for the Spurs against Miami? Wasn't it like Manu, Kawhi? Right? I mean, I guess Kawhi, he was young then, but Manu was supposed to be the vet, the champion, the sixth man. Like, he had Kobe's respect, and sometimes, hey, you just miss them. Shit happens. I'm sure they wanted. I wish they could get them back. Especially guys that shoot a good free throw percent, Like, what's Siakam's, let's see, playoffs? He's shooting 70.2% from the free throw line in the playoffs compared to 73.4% in the regular season for Spicy P. Oh, excuse me. Now, 1977 Trailblazers. Holy shit. Top two leading scorers were 19.7 and 18.5. Bill Walton and Maurice Lucas. Wow. The top two leading scorers together are averaging, what is that, 37 points per game together, as compared to like 50 for between Shea and Jalen Williams. That's crazy. Benedict Matherin, that was his one-off, man. I don't think he's gonna have another one. I don't think he's gonna have another one of those, man. Shit, that night was magical for him. And here come Aaron Wiggins. Jab into a three. Let's see if that shot gets him going. So they're doing the same thing that they did last game where they took Shea out early in this quarter early in the first quarter as opposed to Shea, who usually plays out the entire first quarter. So 29-17 lead, and Shea has only played 5.5 minutes so far. 7 points though, but only 5.5 minutes so far. Haliburton is passive again. How do you come up with these, bro? Do you have like a random name generator somewhere? Oh, yep, that's a moving pick. Mistakes. Here's the thing about, and this is why I chose the Oklahoma City Thunder. You're depending on a guy in Haliburton. No disrespect, obviously, right? But I mean, like, he is who he is in terms of the player, right? He's the player that he is. I'm just taking the MVP. Like, I don't know if that's I'm taking Goliath in, David versus Goliath, but I mean, it just makes sense to me. At least in terms of dependability, game in and game out. A bad game for Shea is 24 points. Like Shea don't get 30. We looking at him like, God damn it, motherfucker, you suck. It's just completely different, bro. A completely different animal. What you got, Pascal? What you got? Oh my God. Oh, that's a big three by Matherin, bro. Siakam. Shea is closing this quarter out after sitting. Chat. Oh, it's a big block by Miles Turner. That would have been a big three for Siakam. Haliburton is not David. He is spooky. You might be right, man. Woo! I mean, these guys got... I feel like they just keep letting Shea build his confidence up in this series, man. How is that not a foul on Miles Turner right there? It wasn't even a block. He didn't block him. He just put an arm on his rib. He just put a hand on his rib, not even an arm. Hey, that's a massive three right back. Wow. Oh, shit. The bench has to save him all the time. I mean, the dude averages like 18. Like, that's just the reality. That's why we're talking about Hallie the way that we do, right? Like, because when it comes to his average, he's gonna have a game with 30. He's gonna have a game with this. But when it's all said and done, it's a game of averages, right? He gonna get to his 18. What is it for the playoff? 18.6 for the playoffs. He gonna get to his 18, right? Siakam gonna get to his 20. You just gotta. It's just math at that point, right? You just gotta find points from other places, and guys gotta step up. Like Benedict Mathurin gotta go get 27 in the game. Do Kobe Bryant shit. Like, oh, here we can read this article actually, right in between. Let me two times. Like I'm in a bit. I it's 2 times enabled. All right, let's read this article together. He thinks he's in the Olympics. Steph, KD, and LeBron not gonna save you, bro. He thinks Siakam is KD. um. All right. Uh. All right. So what the fuck just happened? Oh. What the fuck? Am I tripping? Oh, here. NBA Finals TV ratings don't reflect complete picture of fan reach. Um, the NBA Finals TV ratings discussion is a classic struggle between the optimist and the pessimist. One headline: the NBA Finals have been the most watched program since the first week of May. Another headline: the NBA Finals ratings are down 24%. Two things can be true in this season's finals between small market Indiana and Oklahoma City. Yes, ratings are down from last season's finals between Boston and Dallas. And yes, the Thunder Pacers finals have brought in millions of viewers, including a peak of 11.54 million at 11 p.m. Eastern of Game 3 on Wednesday on June 11. 11 p.m., pretty good. Of the top 10 TV shows, June 2 to 8, 4 were NBA related for ABC. Game 1 and 2 of the finals, post-game coverage of Game 2, and the Game 1 pre-game show. Those 4 totaled 25.6 million viewers, including 8.9 million from the game and 8.7 million from Game 2. According to Nielsen, the topic of NBA ratings is shaped by the teams playing, the lack of household names driving the competition, even though OKC's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this season's MVP, and Tyrese Haliburton is a two-time All-Star, 2024 Paris Olympics gold medalist, and cold-blooded game-winning shooter. How come he had mad extra shit? I hate this. Like, how come Shea get MVP and then he get two-time All-Star, Olympian, cold-blooded game-winning shooter? Like, what? And stars not named LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant getting to the finals. The league and its TV partners need to navigate those issues, and they are focused on attracting more viewers, especially casual sports fans. If you were to ask the league and Disney ABC if they were unhappy with the numbers, their answer is no. They like more viewers, of course. Oh, I gotta... Sorry, I'm just putting this game back on. However, winning the night and winning the key demographics is exactly what they and corporate partners, advertisers want. In today's world of viewing consumption, streaming multiple devices, YouTube highlights, nuance is required. Nielsen numbers are important, but no longer the only factor. Ratings have changed from what they used to be, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver said before Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Netflix is the most valuable pure play media company out there. Nobody in this room knows what their ratings are. We don't even think in terms of ratings. We think maybe in terms of popularity, buzz around a program. We're going through a transition and we're going to work through that. Yeah, we'll continue this in just a second. Let's get back to the game. What the fuck? What the hell? What the helly? Um, what the hell just happened to the score? It happened on both of them. Okay, let's see. I hate on players because they don't live up to their hype. I mean, if we're going off hype, I feel like very little players will ever live up to their hype. Like on any level. Let's see if this works. What the fuck happened? Oh, here it is. Bam. Cool. All right, boom. Fix that. W streams. Oh, fuck. W streamer, look at that. Executive producing on the fly. Incredibly elite. Swing. Good shot right there. Love that shot. That's a great shot. Hey, Wiggs. TJ, one of those that like he very few threes, very few threes. Oh my God, Shea walked to the rim and he missed the layup, man. That should have been a 3-point play, Shea. You done fucked up right there, my boy. The fuck is that, man? All right, 10-point game, 10-point game, 10-point game. I mean, the biggest thing right now that I'm seeing with this game is turnovers obviously is number one for Indiana, right? Turnovers, right now they have 9 turnovers to 2 for the Oklahoma City Thunder, right? 9 turnovers to 2. And honestly, it just really feels like OKC is just hitting their shots right now. 6 out of 10 from threes. Compared to, I mean, I guess 4 out of 10 ain't too bad at all. But they're just hitting more shots. Those turnovers are killing them. The shooting percentage isn't insane, right? There's another 3 right there. It's not a massive gap, but those turnovers are what's really killing them right now. Because if you look at it, 6 of 7 from the line for OKC, 5 of 7 for Indiana. 42.3% compared to 45% for OKC. And then obviously the big gap is 60% to 41.7% for Indiana. But OKC has only made 1 more 3 than Indiana. So the difference really has just been those turnovers. They never get people that could like actually kind of hoop a little bit in these little halftime shits because they not about to give money out. um, it feels like the Pacers just want to stay in the game and make a run when needed, like game one. I don't know if you remember, Bruce, but I've talked about a player's ability to apply pressure game in on game out. Like a number kind of shows some of that, right? Someone like Steph Curry who doesn't average 30 points a game. I don't think his stats do him justice, but someone like Haliburton and Siakam, unless they are overperforming by a lot, their style of play comes and goes, and sometimes it doesn't apply as much pressure consistently that it needs to on the other team. Like I said, like Halliburton's gonna have good games, he's gonna have bad games. At the end of the day, he's gonna hover at around 18. Right? Siakam's gonna have good games, he's gonna have bad games, he's gonna hover at around 20. You know, Shea is honestly, I don't know about you, but I'm looking at Shea even. I want to see what he's averaging for the series now after last game. But Shea, we're looking at Shea like, hey, man, you could be doing even more. 32.8. What was he for the regular season again? 32.7. You're at your regular season mark. Like, you're the MVP of the league. You could up it even more. Right? Like, you know, it's just one of those things, man. $32.7, 30.4 for the playoffs, but in this series, in the final series, he's at 32.8. So he's at his average essentially. But obviously we're looking at the MVP like you could do more, man. Right? That's how we look at the MVP. Uh, swing, swing. It's a deep three by Lou. I didn't like that three. I didn't like that three by Lou Dort. Dang, bro, I should have ran to the bathroom during that. I'll do it during the next commercial break. Good cut. This dude Haliburton has 0 points. Oh, that's facts. All right, hold on. Give me 1 second. I really got to use the bathroom. And people wants to argue he is a superstar. He has no imprints in this game, which is tough. Like I I feel like some players, or I guess some positions, you can afford to not have your imprints all over the game at all times. It's really hard to do that if you're a point guard, or if you're the point guard and you're not Drew Holiday on the Boston Celtics, or I don't know, like, who, name another point guard who was with a super dominant, like LeBron. Any team with LeBron, I guess, except for Luka now, like any situation like that. But if you're the point guard, you gotta have your imprints on the game, right? In one way or the other. And I guess the thing about Haliburton, as good as he is in passing, he's not, no disrespect to him, but he's not Jason Kidd, or he's not Jason Kidd or Steve Nash, where he's directing people where to go so guys can get open, right? I think he just has a really good vision and he has a good ability to pass the ball. But you know, if he's not being aggressive, and honestly, it would have been the same thing for Jason Kidd and Steve Nash. If they weren't being aggressive all the time, they would have had a hard time creating scoring opportunities for Jason Kidd. Like, Jason Kidd never looked at the basket, but you had to defend him because his foot was always under the rim. I mean, Kyrie, Curry are PGs, well scoring PGs. Billups was a PG. He's way better than Haliburton. Yeah, but I think you're kind of proving my point when at least what I was saying there was, if you're a point guard of a team, you can't, especially an NBA Finals game, you can't be in the second quarter and someone says you have no imprints on this game so far, right? Like, point guards can't afford to do that. Maybe a small forward on certain teams, power forwards maybe, maybe certain shooting guards, but point guards pretty much across the board, unless, right, unless you are on a team with Luka, LeBron, or Tatum, where the you got point forwards, like, you gotta have your imprints on the game, right, one way or the other. Guys, Shea is has great defense right there for OKC. Pacers in trouble. Haliburton is not it. Then he's gonna get those empty calories point. But this is what we were talking about with him earlier. Like, you can't be a trash talker and a super passive player at the same time, right? A passive in terms of you're not aggressive in basketball. Maybe you could be like a laid back dude, but like, you know, like, those two things typically um don't go along, right? And then you have, you know, you get people calling him overrated, and like I said, people hate a front runner, right? Jordan said the sign of a good man, you know, everybody could talk shit when they're up, but can you talk shit when it's tied or when you're down, right? That's what he said is the sign of a good man. Man, this motherfucker was so cold, bro.
Yeah. Well, that's all right. Let's see if all that trash talking starts when it's 0-0 instead of 5-6 point lead. That's where it starts. That's the sign of a good man. If you can talk shit when it's even score, or talk shit when you're behind score. When you're ahead, it's easy to talk.
Man, this dude. It's so crazy to me that there's some people that don't think Michael Jordan could have played in this era. He would have ate these dudes alive, bruh. Yo, he would have ate these dudes alive, man. Like, no bullshit. He would have ate them alive. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Only Neesmith scored for this lineup. What an embarrassment. Hey, man. You got to hit that chat. Oh, great fake. Great stop. Ah. That's a terrible foul, big dog. Yo, these guys really got to work on a jump stop into a pull up. It's especially bigs, man. I think Chet right there, he looks so awkward when he shot it. I think Karl Anthony Towns could really benefit from having a jump stop into a gather pull up. It's just, I think these guys would really benefit from that shit, man. That ass. If Hallie fluked in making the finals, definitely MJ doing that too. And again, I think for Jordan, it was all that shit outside of basketball, right? Like what makes great players great for the most part are their mentality, added on to the basketball stuff, or their physical attributes that translates any era, right? Jumping ability, athleticism, speed, quickness translates in any era. That's a J Dub got a big 11 right now. 5 of 10 from the field. That's a big half of basketball for him. What is this? Oh, for the fever, huh? What's going on right now? What are they showing right now? Are they showing what the fever core will look like? Oh my god, I completely blanked out on that earlier. How about Caitlin Clark against my New York Liberty the other day? Holy shit, she was going crazy. Excuse me. That dude was going fucking crazy. Shea got 11 points on 4 field goal attempts. Yo, this dude is never beating the free throw merchant allegations. Oh, I gotta double check what his numbers are right now. That's hilarious, bro. That's fucking hilarious, man. 3 of 4 from the field. Dude is 5 of 5 from the free throw line. I'll give it to you. Clark played better than Ionescu. Bro, she was doing some crazy shit out there. I'll be honest though. I'll be honest. I'll be honest though. I think like shot for shot, I mean Sabrina's probably better than shooting than her. I think obviously like Caitlin's ability to shoot off the dribble is what I think separates her, but that also comes with lower shooting percentages, right? But I thought it was impressive for her to come off of 2 weeks, like, you know, she hasn't played in 2 weeks, to come off that and do that. That was impressive as fuck. I told you that SJ is bland, no flavor. I mean, hey man, they up right now, so it's working. Woo! J-Dub with a big 3, extending this lead, man. Oh, forced his way in there, man. Holy shit, he forced that. The fuck was that? And what? Bro, he was surrounded by all Pacers and got that offensive rebound and scored. Sheesh. Yeah. Give me that. All ball. Let me get the layup. Let me get the bound. Man, this is wow. Like I feel like this has been so back and forth, and like it feels like whichever team comes out of it, whichever team comes out of this series winning. I think both teams will improve, but whichever team wins is gonna be so much better because of this series. Yeah, if you're OKC right now, do not take your foot off the gas, man. Keep pushing this motherfucker, man. Pacers are done. You think they could win next game and push to 7? I think this would be a crazy 7-game series, man. Crazy, man. This series could like such a banger right now. Still, dude has 0 points. SMH still 0 is crazy with 2 minutes left and he's on the bench. He probably isn't gonna come back in this quarter. And 1. I'm telling you, man, maybe this might just be some dumbass shit from me. And that's fine. That's fine. I don't really care. This could be totally brain dead. But between Nemhard and Haliburton, I feel like one of them is never scared. I would have really considered putting my offense in Andrew Nemhard's hands. Like, I'm not even joking. And I think the hard part about Andrew Nemhard is it would take a lot of growing pains. He's obviously undersized. He's not the fastest, quickest, strongest. He don't jump the highest. But I think this dude got game. And like I said, there would be a lot of growing pains, but I would be really curious how Andrew Nembhard would look as, you know, like even a second option on a basketball team, right? First, second option. Say it was him and Siakam were the lead dogs. Cause like this guy, I mean, you could say he does some dumb shit, but one thing he will not do is shy away from taking shots or being aggressive. Oh, now he got a leg injury all of a sudden. Now he got a leg injury. Oh, man. All of a sudden, bro's leg hurts. The fuck? Siakam, big three. Bricked it. Wow, he bricked the layup. Oh my God, if he would have hit that in the corner, holy shit. Oh my fucking God, bro. What is going on for the Pacers right now? It is the fucking Three Stooges out there, bro. It is the fucking Three Stooges. Haliburton is Cottonelle, Turner, Charmin, Siakam is soft and spicy, Tabasco. I told you Haliburton soft like gelato. I'm weak. I'm not gonna lie to you. This guy Haliburton has been staring at that right leg for the last fucking 5 minutes, bro. They're gonna put you in the 1 minute mark. Are we dead ass? They're fighting back, man. They're fighting back. It was like 36 to or like 38, something like that, right? 36, 38 to 56, 54. So they're definitely trying to claw their way back into this game right now. If you're OKC, you'd love to get this closer to 20 than 10 by the end of this last minute. Like if you're Indiana, you know, with Hallie, if he decides to all of a sudden show up, hit 2 threes, this game looks very different. Good take. Good shot. Big three. Bang. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Hey man, I can tell you who the fuck is not scared in this game, and I like they're making their mistakes, but I can tell you right now, Benedict Mathurin and Andrew Nembhard are not scared of Game 5 in Oklahoma City. Hey, for me, if I'm that's all I need, bro. Sometimes that's all I need if I'm a coach. But those two guys, they are not scared, bro. $29 for SGA and J-Dub. 10 between Siakam and Haliburton. How much do you think Haliburton has? How much of those 10 points between Haliburton and Siakam do you guys think Haliburton has? Haliburton has 0. Chat, is that good? Is that good? 0 points in 16 minutes and 54 seconds. Is that good? I don't know. Is that good? I don't know. Fuck, what a half, man. Throw that shit away. Splash some water on your face, take a leak, do something, walk around. Fuck Haliburton. Go, you gotta sit in a fucking corner. Yo. Hey man, it's not looking good for your boys, man. It's not looking good for your boys. Hey, I could ask the driver. There might be some room on the bus, bro. Blood clot. Hey, there might be some room on the truck for y'all. Haliburton should call Clark to switch. I could promise you, if there is one player, men or women, that would not be scared to shoot, it would be Caitlin Clark. That bitch goes shoot. I don't mean to say that. Like, I just meant, like, whatever. She gonna shoot from half court. She gonna shoot from half court. Best PG in Indiana is Clark. Best PG in Indiana is Andrew Nemhart. Yo, best point guard in in Indiana is Andrew Nemhart, bro. Guys, quick question. Miles Turner has 4 rebounds at the half. 4 rebounds. Do you guys think he gets over 6 rebounds, or I guess over under 6.5? Or what do you guys think? Do you guys think he gets over 6.5 or under 6.5 rebounds for this game? Nah, me just give him a talk. Me about to reel another split for this one for the win. Miles kind of soft, to be honest. Hey, listen, man. I'm not really one to be calling people soft, but this motherfucker is literally allergic to getting more than 6 rebounds, and that is soft. Like, out of anything else, I could give a fuck. I could give a fuck. I saw somebody say, oh, but he get a steal a game. I don't give a fuck about your steal. You could take your steal and shove it up your ass. You need to give me more than 6 fucking rebounds, bro. Like, nah, I'm not having that shit. His motor just isn't there always. Miles Turner is definitely Pookie Bear. Oh my fucking God, man. Oh. This ain't fair, man. When they do this day in NBA history, and they start showing these legendary games, bro. They start showing these legendary series. Like, come on, man. What do we do with this? Although I think this series is still really good. It just obviously has no big names in it. We got to talk about Andrew Nemhart. I got to push the Andrew Nemhart propaganda. I'm the one that has to push the Nemhart proppy, bro. So, hey, man, that's what we got right now. All right, give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back, y'all. say hi to everyone. Say hi to everyone. You say hi to everyone. Come on. Come on over here. Come on over here. Over here. Come on. Over here. Over here. Over here. Come on. Over here. Over here. Over here. Over here. Baby. This series may be worse than Nuggets Heat. I'm dead. The Pascal jersey is on. You guys like my teddy bear? Y'all like my little teddy bear? This guy's my little bundle of joy. Look how big he is. You say hi to everybody? You say hi to everyone? That's my dog for sure. That's my dog. The sheep. This is my little teddy bear, bro. This is my right hand. This is my twin. He's just chilling. You see him? He's just chilling, peep. He's just chilling. Can't wait to big dog again. To get a big dog again. What dog did you have before? We were my girl and I were thinking of getting another dog, but I think we're gonna hold off for now. His name is Milo. He has so many nicknames, but his name is Milo. Your dog is better than Haliburton. He 100% is. Although I will say Haliburton's dog is really, really cute. He giggly. That's my dog. That's my guy, man. Wait, is there supposed to be a Y in there? You had a Samoyed? Or is that a different dog? I can't tell if that was like misspelled or not. Because if that's the dog I'm thinking of, oh my God, my girl's brother has the same dog right now. Look, come on, you want to go? You want to go? Go. Go, mama. Here, go, mama. And then I'll show them a photo. Go, mama. But my girl's brother has one. Yeah, kicking his feet, giggling. That's my dog, bro. I turned into a whole different person, man. Literally, like, I just get so happy when I see my dog. Yeah, I never know how to say it properly, but Samoyeds, they're so beautiful. Yeah, here, let me see. Let me try to pull up a photo of this doof. Bro, his dog is so doofy, man. Let's see. I don't have a recent photo of him. I didn't take one when I guess I didn't take one when we were just there recently. Let me see. Downloads maybe? No. Here, let me just find it like on someone's Instagram or something. This is the dog, bro. He's a nut job. I know it's probably not even very clear, but that's the dog. 2-syllable Samoyed. Okay, got you. That's actually super helpful. Samoyed. That's actually really helpful. I never knew how to say it properly, bro. Honestly, my girl and I would love to get we'd love to get like a Rottweiler. I'm pretty sure we're both allergic to them because I think she already knows she's allergic. I've never gotten the test, but I start breaking out into like little hives when I'm around our friend's pit bull. So, oh, here, let me see. Let me just find if he has it. Let me see if he has a clearer, if she has a clearer photo. Let's see. Probably too bright. Hold on. Is that better? Oh, fuck. It's probably really hard to see. It's too bright. Will it focus? Oh, there it is. Samoyeds shed like crazy. No, they really do, bro. They really, really do. Their house, bro, their house looks insane. Anytime, even with just our dog, even with just our golden doodle, bro, we step outside, he's with me everywhere I go. I was in New York for a week, bruh. Like my dog's hair was still in my luggage somehow a week later. I could imagine with a Samoyed, bro. 3 hours for a bath is crazy. when we drop Milo off at the groomers right now, it takes them like 4 hours to do like cut his hair, to do everything. It takes like 4.5 hours to bath, dry. So he's in there for like a pretty good portion of the day. He hates it, bro. He hates it. Yeah, like my car was all black leather. You can never tell. Yo, I'm the worst too because I love wearing black. I know I wear a lot of white on this or like cream, but I like wearing black outside. It's just, bruh. Like it's impossible when you got dogs that shed like crazy, bro. It's just a part of it. I'll look down, I'll see all their hair on me, all the lint, and I'm just like, fuck it. Like, I just give up, like, fuck it. Yeah, just drying is 2 hours. God damn, minimum is crazy. Man, more dogs. I'd love to get more dogs. This is like up too high, I think. Yes, more dogs, more life. It's big chunks of fur too. Oh yeah, especially the Samoyed. Oh, 100%, bro. That shit's everywhere. That's disgusting. They look like rats when wet. Is crazy. Get them shits away from me. Oh man, it's so funny how different dogs look when they're getting washed, man. It's so funny. Like I see how small Milo is when I'm giving him a bath. It's so funny, man. No, it's crazy ugly. That's why I'd want to dry her so quick. you, yeah. That's like when you be looking at them like, I love you, but holy shit, that looks disgusting. Like, I'm gonna take care of it, but I'm not happy right now. Dogs are just fat balls covered in fur. I don't know if that's, I mean, I guess some dogs, that's not the pit bull that's not our friend's pit bull, bro. Straight muscle. He's like, I feel like he like 2/3 the size of Milo, right? I don't think he's half the size of Milo, but his strength is so crazy compared to Milo. So crazy. All muscle. Straight muscle. All right. Let's see how Indiana, a turnover. Like when my ex-girl went bald without telling me. Worst day of my life. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait. Wait. So like, did y'all have a date that day? Like, were y'all hanging out after work or school or whatever? Like, how did you find out? How did you find out? Was it like a buzz cut or was it like Michael Jordan bald? Like, there's a difference. She got a good seat. Was it a good fade at least? That's funny. That's like my girl loves this story when she got her eyebrows. I think it's called microblading. It's essentially like getting her eyebrows, like she always calls it, it's almost like getting it tattooed. It just darkens it, right? Because she always says that hers are light. I knew she was gonna get it done, bro. It looked it looked crazy. When she pulled up, and I'm like, she's like, it's gonna go down. After 2-3 days, I started being like, are you sure? I love her though. So it was all good, and it went down. It took like a couple days though. Now we lived together. I worked late that time, and I came home at 4 a.m. Got in bed, and Michael Jordan. She was Lebanese. Nah, that's not what I'm trying to jump into bed to, bro. I might have thrown hands. I might have thought that was the dude in the bed with my girl. I'm like, yo, where'd you put my girl? And it's your girl. Imagine yelling, what did you do with my girl, to the person in bed, and it's your girl that just went bald. Oh my God. It was a jump scare. I almost slapped her. Nah, not telling you is crazy. I'm not saying she's like she needed your permission. I would just really like a heads up. I'm not saying I could, I'm not saying I could tell you what to do, right? I get to make a decision after you do what you do. I got her the best wig I could buy so quickly. That's when you go on Amazon and you put the overnight filter, right? That's when you hit overnight on Amazon. That bitch arrived in the morning. Oh my God, that's fucking hilarious, bro. I can't believe that happened to you. She wanted to regrow her hair because she dyed it a lot, but yeah, it was wild. So she had to go bald. So she had to go start from scratch. It was my girl's sister. She did like the haircut where like when she put her hair up, she'd like buzz the part of it or something like that. She was tweaking because she was like she didn't anticipate the hair growing back part taking so long. So it just looked crazy for a while. Nah, fam, I couldn't do no plastic shit. I was at the beauty supply first thing in the morning. Drop 300. Good man. That shows support. Hey man, I'll say about this game just because we're getting sidetracked obviously, but this should be a much bigger lead for OKC. They're letting Indiana back in this game, man. They're letting them hang around, and we've seen how clutch Indiana could be, right? To have gotten to this point, and let's do a stat check. Let's do a stat check real quick, right? We got to do a stat check. And Haliburton still has a donut. We have a donut watch right now in the NBA. Tyrese Haliburton still has 0 points. To be down 13 and Haliburton has 0 points, you gotta feel pretty good. I felt like that every game. I'm not gonna lie to you. It feels like it's starting to feel like deja vu. Feels like we say that every game. We have said it every game. Indy shouldn't be down 11. It feels like 30, 100%. 100%. Especially the way the game was going in that first half. It felt like one of those games Oklahoma City starts blowing out and it turns into like a 20, 25 point lead going into halftime. But that's just not what it was. I guess it's just a testament to, like, you know, these are the two NBA finalists, right? It's just you have the two best teams going through these playoffs, right? Good no-look pass by Hallie. That was a foul too. That was a foul too. (1975) Golden State Warriors. I think we were talking about it the other day, but like genuinely the no NBA the no NBA trophy logo under the team logo at half court. It don't say NBA Finals in that script. That's really whack, bro. I already see excuses for Haliburton. I'm telling you, at one point when they kept panning to him on the bench, he was just staring at that leg. I'm like, bro, here we go. Oh, I learned how to do that my era 2K shit. I started one in the Kobe era. Fire. Fire. Yeah. That shit's fire. That shit's sick, man. If he is hurt, leave the floor. He looks like he moving kind of good out there, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. He look like he moving still. I've never been one like that. Like, if you're on the floor, you're playing. Like, it is what it is. We'll tell that part of the story, but you still played. If not, then sit your ass down. Let Andrew Nemhart sauce everybody up. I'd love to see what an Andrew Nemhart offense looked like. I was on that last season. I'd love to see what an Andrew Nemhart offense looked like. He just in there. Bob! He just in there going crazy. Step back will be Andrew Nemhart. I'm on the Raptors with VC. I reworked the team because I simmed to 05 before putting my guy in the draft. Ooh. Oh, 05. Oh, that's right after Melo, Bron, and them just came in the league. Chris Paul came in by then already too, right? That's fire. Or did he come in 05? He came in 05? Raptors got to the finals and lost to the Spurs in year one, so I let them roll the next year. And then they finished 14th and got the number 1 pick. He had one of them one-off years, man. He had one of them years. That was just one of those years, man. There's this guy, he does like all different scenarios and sims them on 2K. I love his reels on Instagram when they pop up. And be like, oh, what if all the number 1 draft picks are on the same team? What if all the number 2 draft picks are on the same team? And so on and so forth. And then like he'll run the season and sim everything. 19 for Jalen Williams. He probably not going to score that much more if we're being honest, if we're talking about Jalen Williams right now. MJ averaged 26, so I forced him to play one more year, and he went to the Spurs and won one more, averaging 22. LMAO. Oh my God. 04? They won 04? Bro, wait, so you mean to tell me the Spurs just won back-to-back in that shit? Oh, that's crazy. Bro, MJ could have used the Tim Duncan, man. That would have been insane if he would have got prime Timmy D. Shit. Prime Timmy D with an aging Mike. Sheesh. It's funny because like Mike had such an old man game, but he was still so effective, man. He was so effective and efficient. They were draining that man's knee like at halftime of games, if I remember. He was just not. Physically, he was not. He was just not himself anymore. That sounds like what it should be. That with Shaq, he was with Shaq still. Kobe won MVP in 02-03, averaging 38. Sheesh, man. That guy had a burner on him. That man literally told the Lakers, Shaq or me, they let go of Shaq and said, "Watch this." He said, "Watch what y'all missed out on." Yeah, Shaq won in 03-04. Sheesh. What the fuck was that, Alex? All right, let's try to lock in. Let's try to lock into this. We're going into the second half. And I feel like Indy got a run in this quarter in them. Let's see how much they can cut into this lead. Good move by Hallie. Still. Wait. Is he still? He's still. Whoa. Still on donut watch. Still on donut watch. These free throws are big right now. We gotta watch this. We gotta watch these free throws. Oh, the Knicks got Braun? And he's already 9-1 overall, year 2, and average 25. Nah, that's OD. Bosch is on the Pistons, Melo on Boston. Wade is in Miami. That's funny how that worked out. Damn, he ain't got no donut no more. It would have just been crazy to see. It would have just been crazy to see a donut in the NBA Finals, man. A donut watch with 7 minutes left in the third is crazy. I can't lie to you. There's his first 2. On who? On who? How is that a foul? Like, I mean, it would have been OKC's ball anyway, but now you give a foul to Turner. Like, he was just going for the ball. Fuck. Like, what am I going to do in that situation, man? We fucking wrestling to try to get the basketball. What the hell? Cash. Oh, you suck. You suck. That's a foul. Yo, Jim Carrey on the sideline was about to crash out right there after this Hartenstein foul. Okay, wait. Okay, hold on. That was a foul. Okay, that was a foul. Foul on Turner because fuck that Lego dude. Hey, man, Legos are cool. I guess I think, you know, because you gotta have a certain persona of you in the NBA, right? Like he had to show a bunch of hoes first before he showed the Legos. Like he should have made sure that people knew there were girls around him before they saw the Legos first, right? He went straight to the Legos. Oh shit, man. I love what yo. Bro, Tyrese next level. The missing purpose is elite. Yo, you should have seen Bruce was in here cooking that man earlier. Yo, every 2 seconds he'd be like, yo, Tyrese still got 0. Tyrese didn't even shoot the ball. Haliburton not even in the game. Bruce be like, yo, you know Haliburton got 0? Oh shit, man. It's right there, man. They're within striking distance. Yo, Bruce, how much Tyrese got? I don't even know if he in here right now because he would have chimed in. Bro, this guy Jalen Williams has one layup package, that scoop layup. Oh! Yo, chat, Haliburton has 2 points with, what is this? 5:22 left in the third quarter. Is that good? Is that good, chat? He has 2 points in 23 minutes and 32 seconds of play as the starting point guard for the Indiana Pacers. Is that good? I love stuff like this because, like, if he has anything, this game will be totally different. Like if he's giving them anything more than 0, like 6, this game would be totally different right now. If he just had 6. Oh man. I don't know how people aren't enjoying these NBA finals. This is a blast right now. They got this guy, Tony Bradley in here like a deer in the headlights, bro. Like, bruh. It's crazy right now. The lowest plus minus for the Pacers is Obi Toppin, who's been so great and impactful for them this series, at -17, and Haliburton is a -15 right now. Bro, if Tyrese had 2 threes right now, we'd be fine. Literally. That's what I'm saying. He don't need to have 20. Like he don't need 8. Like if he had 8 right now, shit, that'd be great. You don't even have that. This man needed the free throws to get to 2. Come on, Hal. You just gotta start talking shit to everybody, bro. Fuck that, man. You just gotta start talking shit to everybody. Tip off. You just gotta start wilding out if you're Tyrese Haliburton, bro. You just gotta bug out. You just gotta tweak on the NBA next year, man. Like you lining up for tip off. Hey, your whole team ass. Like you start saying crazy shit if you're Haliburton. When y'all down 0, when y'all down, when y'all tied, you just start saying crazy shit, bro. It's the only way right now. Cody Williams. I was telling Bruce earlier, Black Canadian. I think that like the reason why I chose OKC is because at the end of the day, right? When you go to like the numbers and averages, as good as Haliburton will play one game, as bad as he'll play another game, he's gonna get to around 18 points per game. That's been his average. Siakam, as good as he plays one game, as bad as he plays another game, like he's gonna get to 20 points, right? As opposed to like Shea is giving you 30. like you know you're gonna get 30, right? Like it just is like it's just the numbers is different. At least that's why I chose OKC. I mean, obviously they can still lose this series, but we'll see what happens. Cody is a dude that's trash, nepo baby player. But I mean, it's not like Jalen Williams been in the league for mad long for him to get right in though. You think J-Dub got that much pull? Good bound for Lou right there. Uh-oh. 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 Now they were glazing J-Dub in the draft. He was even there with him. Oh yeah, he was, but that's crazy. Where he went to again? He went to like Portland or something? TJ Bloodclot McConnell. This boy nice. All right, this is a big 344 if you're OKC, man. Indiana's come all the way, pretty much all the way back right now, right? You gotta hold the line and push it back. Y'all got, I mean, I feel like they gotta start picking TJ up full court or some shit. They gotta start doing something, bro, because these guys gonna start punching first. Like, look at that. Indiana's gonna start punching first. Now you said he would suck this series. I forget. I had to convince you. I thought they'd be targeting his ass. I can't believe that we have not seen him on Shea or Jalen Williams more. I don't think he's trash. I just thought that they would target him so he would be like, you know, he wouldn't be as impactful, right? But they've let him play. They let him do his shit. Rick Carlisle is too good of a coach to let him get targeted. I mean, you never know. Maybe it'll happen still, because like last game, they pulled the we're gonna pick on Aaron Neesmith and get Nembhard off of Shea at the end of that, in the fourth quarter, and it really worked out in their favor. It's obviously super hard to adjust in the middle of a game too. Yeah, you gotta attack Obi. That's a good shot. That's a good response by Shea. These guys are on a run right now. You gotta stop the bleeding. They need to stop. Okay, so you gotta get a stop right here. Obi is trying to get downhill, bro. They gotta stop him. Oh my God, he's just head down driving that shit. TJ is on one right now. That's a jump ball. Oh, TJ's foot was on the line. I see. Yo. Man, yo, Bruce, where the fuck are you? You were so down earlier. He was shitting on his own pick. Where are you, Bruce? Fuck. Don't you think they should be trying to get TJ on Shea if you're Oklahoma City? Like, I feel like that's something they should be trying to do, bro. Like, they as scrappy as TJ is, man, especially the way he's gone at Shea in some of these one-on-one scenarios, you gotta put TJ on Shea, bro. Like, get him in foul trouble. Hey, I always said for the Knicks, I'm wasting an offensive foul on TJ. I am dropping that motherfucker. I'm sending whoever, the other Jalen Williams, somebody come in here, lay his ass out, and then come out the game. That's what I would do. Shit. This guy is so fearless playing the game of basketball, man. A foul on a jump ball is honestly insane. I literally never seen that. By the shorter dude too, like he can't even help it. Like he can't do shit about that. Man, TJ is too good, man. I would have been laid his ass out if I was any of these teams in the playoffs, bro. Hey, yo, set a moving pick right now. Like, fucking hip check this motherfucker, man. This guy is annoying. It wouldn't even have to be the coach, man. I would, if I were Shea, I'd be like, hey, man, yo, clip that motherfucker, man. Hey, don't let him do that shit. He gets a lot of calls that should be play on, honestly. Shea does? Yeah, that's NBA officiating. No, he really does. He really, really does, bro. That's why I keep saying, like, he gets the quote-unquote superstar call, right? He's on the cusp, even though Bruce likes calling him bland. He can't be the face of the league. I think he's, obviously it don't happen overnight. I think he's working his way there. There you go. TJ on Shea. You gotta take advantage of this matchup. Yeah, go deep corner, 21. Go deep corner. Good shot. Like, why have they not tried to hunt this matchup? He gets such an easy shot over TJ right there. What the fuck? Man, I don't know shit though. Like, don't ever forget that. I don't know shit. Good split. TJ! Oh my God! That was insane. Yo, I can't lie to you. That was insane. This man was in between all of them. Pause. I don't even know if that's a pause, but that was insane. Nah, bro, he's TJ. that's TJ right there. So crazy, man. Second oldest player on the team playing with that much energy off the bench. Steal, hit that shit, TJ. Ah. Oh. I mean, I paused it. So I paused it though, but I paused it though. Man, that would have been such a big like play if Indiana was able to convert on that instead of a turnover. Oh my God. He was trying to get the call and hit the bank. Let's get a good fucking game, man. Let's go. This guy TJ was insane right there. Hey, so we are 3/4 in, right? 3/4 in. Tyrese Haliburton, 25 minutes and 10 seconds of play, has 2 points. Is that good, chat? I don't know. Is that good? I don't know. You know, I don't know. I'm just asking. I'm just asking for reference. I'm just asking. You know. I'm just wondering. TJ has fucking 18. Yo, the Indiana Pacers are doing exactly what I was cooking the Golden State Warriors for trying to do. Well, earlier in the season. Right? Earlier in the season before Jimmy Butler got there. Actually, even when Jimmy Butler got there, where you knew what you were getting out of Steph Curry, but if he wasn't there, it became whoever's on that night. Like, we don't know when we're walking into the arena who's gonna get the 20-something points. Like, somebody in this team can. We just don't know who it is. Right? And you have the Indiana Pacers. They have been playing that type of basketball, like, in the finals. In the finals of all places. TJ has 18. Mathurin gets 27 the other game. Like, like, you can't make this stuff up, man. Indiana comeback. Haliburton for the win. He's going for Tower 7. That's crazy. Bro, that's crazy. That day was still wild. I remember that in New York, man. That whole day stopped, bro. It was crazy. The whole day stopped. Like, school just stopped. Everything just stopped. It was insane. It was fucking insane, man. I'm crying. Listen, I end up on that side of the internet sometimes. Listen, man. I laugh at some crazy shit too sometimes. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Let's get a good fourth quarter, baby. Let's get a good fourth. I'd love to get a good fourth quarter. Man, these games have been fire. I don't give a fuck what these ratings say. Yo, you should literally talk about your memories of that. That day was insane in Toronto too. They were sending everyone for New York here, so it was nuts. Oh, people that are supposed to land in New York. Yeah, it was, bro, like literally school stopped. I remember I was like in the music classroom, which was like at that time, it was like this big ass classroom. And then there were like benches that you could sit on the side, because we would like play instruments and shit in the middle during music class. I was in grade school at the time, and later like shit just stopped, bro. They literally started telling us something happened with the two towers and everything stopped. That's a travel, my boy. I remember not knowing, because like I didn't have a phone at that time, so like I remember not knowing like if my mom or my dad was gonna pick me up. Are they okay? Like I had no idea. Like people with parents were just showing up. And I remember like I was one of the last ones that got picked up that day. I was tweaking, bro. I was like, what the fuck is going on right now? Indiana has done so much to try to fight to get into this game, and all of a sudden it's a 10 point lead right now. How old are you? I'm 31. Oh, I mean, right. Oh, I thought that said how old are you? How old was I? That was 2001. It's 2025. So fucking, am I brain dead, bro? I was 7. I was like 7. I was like 7, 8 at the time. 2001. Yeah, I think I was like 7 or 8 at the time. 8, 7, 93. Yeah, I was 8 at the time. I was 8 at the time. Or turning 8 actually, sorry, because I was September. So yeah, I was turning 8 that October. I was still 7. I was turning 8 in a month after from pretty much when that happened. Yeah, man, life is crazy, dog. Shit's crazy. I remember I remember when we had the blackout in New York, bro, and people were dead ass like stealing from the local shops, and I was sitting there like, y'all stealing from the people like you say hi to every day? Like that's where I was tripping out at, like yo, you've been keeping this dude's business alive, now you gonna steal his chicken? Like, but hey man, people got to do what they got to do, I guess. It was just a wild concept. We had that here too, the same day. LFAO, you see, man? Like, shit's crazy, bro. That's why I think we're so like. That's why we're so desensitized from like so much shit that's happening in the world, man. We've seen mad shit, and then you talk to people before us who saw shit in their time, plus all the shit that we've seen, bruh. I was stuck with my grandma. Worst day ever. Just sat in the crib listening to her read her Bible. I went to bed at 7 p.m. and woke up at 6 a.m. and left. Yo, nah, bro. There was one time. This is a long. This is a when I was younger. Apparently, they thought that my grandma or apparently my grandma had gotten like possessed or something. Super religious family. And bro, the time my family started like tripping out is when they would do the rosary. I don't know if you know what the rosary is, but it's the beads, and then you have a prayer that goes along with it. And she was telling everybody to sit in a triangle, bro. People started tweaking. She said, they're like, excuse me? Yo. My dad got some stories, man. Shit. Spicy P. Spicy P. Hey, man, I got to give a lot of credit to Pascal Siakam. Like, I get that, like, sometimes I want him to be more aggressive. He gonna get his, like, 15 shots up. He gonna get to around 20 points. That's what I keep telling you. He gonna get there. Haliburton, on the other hand, sheesh. Hey, so, Tyrese Haliburton, 25 minutes, 41 seconds, 2 points. Is that good? Is that good, chat? Man, oh man, he is gonna get fried. Okay, I guess all right. So this is probably an appropriate conversation to have about Haliburton right now. We had the conversation of whether we think Haliburton is a front runner type of player or not, right? We had that conversation. If he's a front runner, naturally a little bit passive, right? Do you think a game like this, after what people are going to say about him, do you think this is something that he's going to come back from strong, or something that could kind of shatter his confidence, at least for this series? I want to say that we've seen him come back strong, right? I want to say that we've seen him come back strong. I would love to see him come back strong in Indiana. Like I said, I want a good series. But we'll see, man. He is having a rough time. He's had a rough series, if we're being honest. Let me see what they're. Oh, here's the final stats here. Let's see. Haliburton right now is averaging 17.8 points per game in the finals. Siakam is averaging 18.8, and then Mathurin is third with 13.5, followed by Miles Turner at 13. And oh, by the way, Miles Turner averages a whopping 4.3 rebounds a game this series. My God, that's a problem. Fuck Boston, by the way. Didn't even watch them lift the trophy. Hey, man, it'd be like that. Let's do the rebound watch for Miles Turner. Oh, Miles Turner has 5 rebounds. I think he got one more rebound in him, and he's done. Yo. I mean, I betting the under on a 6.5 rebounds for Miles Turner might be the greatest bet to run every time. That might be the greatest bet to run all time, bro. What does he average for the season, dog? He's averaging 4.8 rebounds in the playoffs, 6.5 rebounds this season. That's unbelievable, bro. What the fuck? Bro, teams are just throwing the basketball away. Like literally just throwing that motherfucker away, bro. Let's see this. Oh, June 25. Oh shit, that's right around the corner. Oh shit. That draft is right around the corner, man. We about to see Cooper Flag go to dun 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 the Dallas Mavericks. You better shoot that shit, boy. Chat, Haliburton still doesn't have a field goal. Is that good? I mean, let's be honest, man. Like, if you are Haliburton, I mean, even if you come back and win this game, obviously that'll be great, but it'd be nice to get a couple buckets in there, man. What a block by Siakam. Siakam is currently trying to will his team to victory, as the analysts would say. All right, Siakam has 13 shot attempts. Let's see if he gets over 15.5 shot attempts or not. What is that? Say Pascal Bambarasklat Siakam. Hey, man. Yo, this guy. Yo, he is fucking doing everything he can right now. He is everything to this Pacers team right now. There is one star on this team, and his name is Pascal Siakam. And then he gets the foul. Hey, it is what it is. You gotta take the good with the bad sometimes, man. He just made some great plays for Indiana. Come on. 22.3 on the series. I mean, these two right now are averaging 54 a game together. Like, shit. Oh, no. That's a big offensive rebound by Hartenstein. That's a good foul. Make him earn it. And Mathurin got blown by. Yeah, Mathurin, yeah. Aside from that great game Mathurin had, he's had some really egregious mistakes. I was giving him a lot of credit in that first half because there was two people, you know, in that first half that were, I could tell you for certain, were not scared of this moment, and that was Andrew Nembhard and Benedict Mathurin. It came with some mistakes, but they were aggressive, man. Hell no. Oh my God, Siakam just ripped that shit. Oh my God. Oh! This guy is him. Of course, Bruce want to pop up now. Good pass, even better pass, and he misses it. Oh, I thought that was gonna be a little to the right. Wow, that just rolled in. I was telling Black Canadian Bruce that you was going through it earlier. You kept calling these guys ass. Oh, and Nembhard throws the ball away. Oh, that's a really rough one. I'm gonna call my bad. No, you're chilling. You're chilling. I was just saying. I thought it was funny. Yo, it's crazy. I mean, obviously Nembhard with a terrible pass, but is that a little bit because, you know, Haliburton isn't just trying to pop out and get that ball initially? Right? Why are you trying to go back? He's stuck there. He can't do nothing from that spot. I just threw my cat off of me after that Siakam 3. I'm alive. And just like that, I know it's a great game right now, man. I love it. Let's go, man. How much time we still got 7:47 left, yo. Let's go. That is Hallie's spot. He's too iffy. Let's see. Right? I think one thing we gotta watch with Haliburton, does he like black out and start taking these shots because of the confidence from all those game-winning moments and shots, or does he stay hesitant and does he hesitate on these shots that, you know, he should take? Oh, by the way, 28 minutes and 13 seconds for Tyrese Haliburton. He has 2 points. Is that good, chat? Is that good, chat? My goodness. I will give Hallie some credit. He's been making some plays here and there still. That's a terrible hold by Wallace. He got beat. He got beat around the pick and roll. He's trying to cheat off of it. Oh, that would have been a big shot by Matherin. Does that count as a rebound? Is that a Miles Turner rebound? Is that a Miles? Does that count? He's still at 5. What are we counting this, y'all? This is big. No, that's got to count as a rebound, right? They're not giving him a rebound? Oh, Miles Turner just cannot get to 6. This guy just allergic to getting over 6 rebounds, bro. Absolutely allergic. Even when he gets a rebound, they don't give it to him. He got the rebound and got fouled. I keep refreshing it. They are not giving it to him. Five rebounds at 7 feet tall is fucking insane, bro. You should get like 7 by accident. Like 7 should just fall on your fucking lap at that height. Pause. Whoa, that sounded nuts. That's what I'm saying. How he getting a shooting foul? He did a rebound. That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck? Yo, the referee's talking about loose ball foul. If I'm Miles Turner, I'm in there talking about where's my rebound? You talking about loose ball foul? Yeah, I lost the ball because I got the rebound, motherfucker. Wait, what just happened right there? Am I blasted? Wait, they gave Miles Turner a rebound on that last possession? Are we dead ass? Yo, if I'm the refs right now, like, we gotta be blasted. There's just no way, bro. What a move. Refs want a close game. Don't worry about it. I'm still fighting for my rebound. Does Miles Turner get 1 rebound in the last 6.5 minutes of this game? Find out on the next episode of Will Miles Turner Rebound the Basketball? And 1! Wow. Man, that's a big play right there by Shea. He's had some big mistakes on defense, but to get a steal and 1, that's a massive 2-possession sequence right there for the OKC Thunder and the MVP. That's not an N1. Always hated that call. I agree. Like, he made the layup was so comfortable. Like, the layup was still so comfortable. And he's gonna hit this shit. Oh! Oh! Woo! What a He hit him with the Nah, that was yo, that fake was nasty. Nah, that fake was nasty, bro. I thought I just fucking scraped my arm. Nah, that shit was gross. Why did we sub out Siakam? Because Jim Carrey is the ops, bro. I don't know what to tell you. That's an insane run by OKC right there. Wow. How do they not replay that play by J-Dub? Hell of a game. Are they using this game as intel to play for 7? I'm dead. Because I need my Sunday game 7. Game 7 on Sunday would go crazy, bro. It is Sunday, right? And another turnover. Oh my God. They must not want to win. Yeah, these guys don't want to win, bro. These guys don't want to win. Brother, what is going on with these guys right now? Oh my God. Bro, finally. Shea got some help, y'all. Shea got some help, y'all. This man, J-Dub, got 37. Shea got some help, y'all. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Go at Nemhart. Oh. Oh! I think Shea gets into problems with Nemhart when he tries to like get into this dribble game with him. You know, I think Shea gotta lower, like he just gotta put his head down and try to get to the cup, or when he gets, you know, to his spot in the mini, just drop a shoulder into him and rise up. Like there's nothing Andrew Nemhart can do. No disrespect to Andrew Nemhart, and he's done a phenomenal job this series, right? I guess phenomenal is still 30 a game or 32 a game, but that's like what we saw right there. He just put his head down right into the chest of Nemhart and rose up, turned and rose up. The Pacers lost the game when Siakam sat down. No, that's facts. And look at him, right back to it. Let's go. Oh no, Neesmith was getting fried last game. Double, Andrew. Double. Oh man, y'all lucky. Y'all got lucky. No, someone. Shay, you called them out. What the fuck are y'all doing? There had to have been a miscomm in that, on that shot right there by Obi Toppin, because Shea had said something to Caruso. Either Caruso didn't understand, Caruso blacked out and ran away. I don't know what happened right there. We're gonna have to watch that back because that was such a miscom. I'm sorry, I need Siakam to play 48 minutes. I think the Pacers definitely need that right now. Step back. Oh, he hit him with a dream shake. Oh, what the fuck? Nah, he's going crazy. Oh! Get 40! Get 40! Ah! Come on, man. Go get 40, dog. Yo, these guys are going crazy right now. Yo, go get 40. Oh, he got 40 already. Oh, I'm tripping. I'm like, yo, go get 40. Yeah. Woo! God, that move is cold, bro. Yeah. Yo, Shay, go get your 30, dog. You got to support your boy. You got to put up 70 together. Yeah. They have 70. They're going to have 70 together. Wait, when the fuck did Haliburton make more free throws, bro? Haliburton got 4 points in 32 minutes and 37 seconds with no field goals. Is that good, chat? Chat, 4 points in 32 and a half minutes of play in the NBA Finals. Is that good? Oh my goodness, man. Siakam and Haliburton have combined 32 points together. That's like the Kobe Kwame Brown stat. Oh man. I'm not gonna lie, I could have been more effective than Haliburton. I'm not gonna lie. Haliburton's impact on the game is closer to us who didn't play than it is to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander or Jalen Williams right now. He got closer to our point total for this game than he is to theirs. All right. Last three. Final three. Oh my God, that's a tough lay. These two got 70 together, dog. Like, what do you do with that? Like, what do you do with that if you're the other team, dog? These two, just the two of them got 70, bro. Bro, those two guys have 70. We as a team have 105. Don't that sound crazy? Us as a team, we barely have 30 more points than those two players. Yo. Nah. Rick Carlisle lost the game. I felt like he's been doing such a great job of coaching this series, but hey, even the great ones make their mistakes. Another one. Woo! Oh, that was a bad miss too. Oh shit, was not even close. Out of bounds? He sat Siakam. I don't care if he is exhausted. No, Vax, this is the finals, dog. There are no more games after these couple games. There's no more. That's it. Oh, I thought he missed that. He dunked that shit? Yo, I thought he missed it. I thought the ball went out of bounds. I didn't. That's why I was like, huh? I thought the ball went out. I didn't think he dunked it. What the hell? Woo! Just happened, bro. The hell? All right, I gotta check that account later. Literally one of the greatest dunks ever just happened and nobody reacted. No, deadass, not even me. I deadass thought he knocked the ball out, bro. Can I see that playback? A little bump shit had my man's in the pedigree. Yeah, these are some superstar ass calls that Shay be getting, bro. I can't lie. Wait, he just burned his last time out? Are we blasted? Like, he just burned his last time out? For that? Bro. Oh no, Shepard is about to get cooked. Oh God. Oh God, no. Oh God, no. Is this the first? Would this be the first double-digit win? Let me see. Would this be the first double-digit win of this series? No. 9. Oh no, 123-107. The other OKC victory was also a blowout. Or not a blowout, but a double-digit win. Dog, we've been talking about Tyrese Haliburton's leg since like fucking game 1. I don't want to hear it, man. This dude has played every game. I don't want to hear it. I'm so sorry, bro. Hey, hey chat, Tyrese Haliburton has played 34 minutes and 10 seconds and he has 4 points. Is that good? Is that good, chat? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just checking. Yo, this guy Shay is crazy, bro. I can't even lie, bro. Nah, this guy Shay is crazy. The last two possessions, he was like, let me try to get closer to 40. In his mind, he probably thinking like 40 and 35 would look kind of hard. Like He lost his name. His name is now Keith Haliburton. Nah, bro. You can't even do that because Keith Van Horn was a fucking shooter. My guy Keith Van Horn was a shooter. Hey, game's over, right? Game's over. 34 minutes and 10 seconds for Tyrese Haliburton. 0 of 6 from the field. 0 of 4 from 3 for 4 points. Is that good, Chad? Because I don't know. They've been talking about his foot for fucking 3 quarters, bro. Like, my man still played 34 minutes, dog. He not even limping right now. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Can't do it. All right. Takeaway from that game, Tyrese Haliburton fucking sucked. And Jalen Williams was godlike. Yeah, no, that was it. Like, there was no... Yeah, no, that was it. There, that was the game. You know, there's we can look at, you know, turnovers was a lot again. Actually, turnovers 22 to 11. A lot of unforced. Actually, nah. In OKC was doing a good job of forcing turnovers there in the fourth quarter, especially down the stretch. And just really turned the defense up. So it was really just because we've seen this out of Shea. Shea has been so consistent in his production, in terms of the points that he's putting up, right? 31 is, that's what he comes into the arena with, right? So the 40 from J-Dub, massive. I mean, just massive for the Indiana Pacers. Siakam sat, I forget what minute mark that was, but the second once Siakam sat, that was when OKC went on a run. When Siakam was in the game, he was the one on a run by himself. He was getting steals, getting blocks, getting out on the fast break, shooting free throws. Like, he was doing everything, hitting shots. You know, Siakam had his 28. Right, 9 of 15 from the field. He got his 28, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks. You know, it just Haliburton with his 4 points. They needed a lot more than that, and he just didn't come through for them. Oh, by the way, because we were on the Miles Turner watch, for 6.5 minutes, that man did not get another rebound. I think he got to 6 rebounds almost by accident. Those last 2 were a little questionable. Those last 2 were a little questionable. But hey, man, he got there somehow. He got to 6 rebounds. He almost got to 7, but he didn't quite make it. Yeah, man, J-Dub was the difference. J-Dub was a plus. Hallie was a big minus. And then Siakam sat down. The Pacers really had an opportunity there, and I think Rick Carlisle, I agree with y'all, man. Rick Carlisle kind of dropped the ball there on the team. But, hey, man, that's going to do it for me for now. I really appreciate y'all, man. Thank you so much for hanging out with me as always. Thank you, Derpy, right? Thank you, Bruce. Thank you, Black Canadian. Thank you, everybody. Before I get out of here, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It really helps the channel out. We're trying to grow this, and y'all could have been anywhere on the internet, but y'all were here with me, and I appreciate you for that. Thank you so much. We've been on this all day long, man. Excuse me. I'll be back here Wednesday. Game is Thursday. Y'all have a great rest of y'all night. Y'all have a great Tuesday. I'll see y'all later, man. Y'all have a good one. Peace.